Welcome to your latest Forest transfer news. Coming up on today's episode, are Forest about to bid on Cunha? We'll give you the details as he's busted up with Pereira. Chris Wood is set to extend by a couple of years at Forest, and Jimenez price has been set for his departure. All this and plenty more coming up today on your latest Forest news. Let's get into it. Today's video is sponsored by our good friends STOCKSFC, the football stock market where you can buy your favorite players and players where you have some ball knowledge on. And that's exactly what I've done. I've targeted the oppositions of Leicester, of Southampton and of Ipswich. And I've gone and bought into Isak from Newcastle. I've bought into Mohamed Salah as well from Liverpool and Kulusevski from Spurs. Because if they go and score a goal or get an assist or create a key pass, I will earn weekly rewards as well. So why don't you go and check out STOCKSFC, and you can try it out completely for free, as they will give you 5 free loan players where you can earn rewards from if you use the link that's pinned in the comments or scan this QR code. Go check them out now, and let's get back to the video. Good morning, good evening or good night. Hope you guys are doing well, and welcome to your crazy Forest transfer news. If you're excited and want Cunha, let me know by hitting that like. Let's get over 600 likes on this video. Make sure you subscribe to Forest Fan TV as well if you are new here. And let's jump into this, because this is getting silly crazy, and I'll talk you through it, and I'm going to contradict a lot of what you're hearing in mainstream media, but this is what it is. So this Cunha deal exploded again yesterday when it came out on Sky Sports that they said that Forest are going to put in a record-breaking bid to try and secure Cunha from Wolves, and they're going heads up with the likes of Arsenal. Now this bid is expected, according to Sky Sports, to be in excess of 55 to 60 million pounds. Now, bear in mind that Wolves paid about 45 million for Cunha. The Wolves fans are up in arms saying, well, we need 75 to 80 million for him to make our money back. Clearly, they haven't been through PSR and don't understand all the terms like amortization and all that stuff. So that's not really the case. Wolves would only need to recoup about 30 million, and that would give them profit on him. But anyway, that's Wolves' problem, not ours. Now, it takes a further twist, because after the Chelsea game, Pereira came out and made some scathing comments about Cunha, which he was not happy with. Let me read you these comments out. He said he's a captain, he can be frustrated as he wants to win, but everyone in the dressing room wants to win. I don't like his body language. I want a captain to try to help the team with running, suffering and fighting together. But I understand it now. Next time, I won't understand. Dun, dun, dun. Cunha has not liked these comments. He's seen it as a slight at him, and he doesn't like that. And apparently, if you believe the rumors coming out, this has vexed him so much to the case that he doesn't want to sign the contract with Wolves and that he wants to leave. And this is where Forest step in. Now, Arsenal are players in this. Arsenal are interested in him, but turning their attention more to Sesko than they are to Cunha. And as Sky Sports said, they expect Forest to make a huge bid for Cunha, and the talks are it could be today or tomorrow. Now, let me tell you what I know. None of this is anywhere near the mark. This seems to be a lot of paper talk. Now, I want nothing more than for me to be wrong on this one. As I mentioned in yesterday's video, this is my number one target. He wasn't even on my shopping list because I didn't think he was obtainable. So Forest, if you're listening, go get him, man. Go get him. He's a game changer. I've been hearing debates about him in the Forest fan base, in the Arsenal fan base as well, talking about, well, how do we fit him in? Where does he play? Who does he replace? Are you lot crazy, man? Just go and watch him playing, especially at the start of the season till before his suspension. He was amazing. Okay, he didn't have a great game against Chelsea, but his head maybe is being turned Forest's way. No, joking aside, my understanding is that Forest are not going after Cunha. Full stop. They don't want him. That's my understanding. And I know it goes against what everyone's talking about and hearing in the mainstream media, etc. but that's what I'm being told. And I hope I am 100% for the first time in my life wrong. But we're going to find out in the next 24 to 48 hours, because if this magical record-breaking bid does not come in, then clearly what I've been told is correct. I really hope I'm wrong. But I want him. I want him more than a Vissa. I want him more than a Brazilian kid coming across, because this guy's Prem proven. This guy has shown what he can do, and he gives us this je ne sais quoi in that attacking third, because he can pick the ball up and drive at the defense, push him back. Think of him with Morgan Gibbs-White on the pitch, Elliot Anderson, Sangare coming back fit, the wingers. Oh my God, it's too exciting to even think of. But what I'm trying to tell you guys is calm down. Probably starting with myself, calm down. Even though I know what I know, I just want to know that it's wrong. But I'm pretty sure it's right. So sorry to be the bearer of bad news. And the probability is that Arsenal won't go in for him. And the likelihood, in my opinion, is that he's going to stay at Wolves. He will probably sign a new contract, which will have most likely a release clause or a relegation clause or something like that. And I expect Cunha to probably go in the summer. But what frustrates me is that although 6 clubs are reported to be in for him, no one is stepping up and putting a bid in. I think Wolves would crack on this one. We've done business before with them, with Morgan Gibbs-White, with Willy Bolly in recent times. It's not like these negotiations are foreign between the two clubs. So I could, I can see the scenario playing out in my head, and probably more so in my heart. But what I don't accept is this attitude argument. I've heard it so much. Oh, we don't want him, his attitude's bad. Oh, we don't want him, he's going to upset the balance in the team. I just take you back to some of my favourite strikers of all time. Is anyone going to tell me Collymore didn't have an attitude? Is anyone going to tell me Van Hooijdonk didn't have an attitude? I don't see it as attitude. I see it as arrogance because of the quality they are. And all this attitude talk about Cunha is coming off the back of the Ipswich brawl after that match where, yes, of course, he shouldn't have ripped that dude's glasses off and what have you. But we had a brawl at Chelsea and everyone was bigging up what Morato did and what Nico Williams did, etc. So why is it one rule here and one rule there? Give me a striker with attitude and you're giving me a striker who believes and has self-confidence and expects himself to score goals. A striker that, if he misses a chance, dusts it off, comes again, and he scores the next opportunity. That's Cunha for me. But would you guys take him? Do you fall into this attitude era, man, WWE style? Or would you take him regardless? Let me know your thoughts on all of that in the comments. All right, let's move on to some more kind of internal news, and that's on Cristiano Ronaldo, who is set to sign a 2-year extension with Forest, and this is expected to happen in the next few days. There's been a lot of negotiations going on. Now, again, these are being reported as signed, sealed, delivered. I still feel, and stuff I'm hearing is it's not quite 100% there, but it's on the right tracks to happen. But I do believe the length of the contract is going to be correct at 2 years. As I said previously, maybe Forest will bolt on a +1 in their favour in terms of triggering an extension. That I don't know yet. Nor do I know how much Forest are offering Chris Wood and how much he's looking to accept. What we do know is Ronaldo is on about 90,000 currently at Forest, and most likely with the amount of goals he's scored, we'll be looking for a major pay bump. Strikers are usually and traditionally the highest paid in a club. At Forest currently, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Milenkovic is the highest paid player. So Chris Wood would want at least the same or more than Milenkovic is on, in my opinion. And I'm just guessing here. I have no ideas on the figures. So this one's getting close. I don't think it's signed, sealed and delivered. I don't expect it to happen this afternoon. I'll do a little dance if it does. But I think a 2-year contract is exactly bang on the money. Forest have had a good return. I mean, could you believe we were going to say that after the first year of Chris Wood? In fact, forget good. An outstandingly amazing return on goals from Chris Wood, his contributions and everything else. So rewarding him with a further 2-year contract, I think, is absolutely justified and well earned. So expect the news shortly. When exactly, I don't know, but that's the expectation now on Cristiano Woodinho. Get your thoughts in. Would you have given him more than 2 years? Less? Or are you happy with the 2? All right, let's move on to some more striker news, and this is bloody Santiago Jimenez. And they finally come out and put his price tag on for this window. Now, Feyenoord don't want to sell him this window, but there is still some lingering interest from Forest, as well as a few other interested parties. And they've come out and said they will not sell him for anything less than 35 million euros. Now, before you lot get excited and think, okay, that's not bad actually, that's about 30 million pounds. We saw him banging in the goals last night against Man City and what have you. The expectation is they don't want to sell him this window, and it would take in excess of that to go through. Also, I've seen reports, I don't know how true they are, but it is almost like he's got a pre-verbal agreement with AC Milan for the summer, and that seems to be his current favoured destination. How true or not that is, I can't tell you. It's not Forest news, so I don't get, AC Milan. I mean, even if I did, it'd probably be in Italian. But that's the talk so far. There has been no new movement though from Forest that I've heard of to be going in for Jimenez this window, apart from the early talks and rumbles and rumours we heard towards the start of January. So this one for me feels like it's probably over. But Forest do need to get a striker in this window. They are actively searching, and hopefully one will emerge. But that still will depend on what happens with Taiwo. Is he going to go to West Ham? I've seen some other reports today saying Taiwo to West Ham and Danny Ings back the other way. No. But that will be for another video. And that, ladies and gents, brings you up to date with your Forest news. So let me know your thoughts on Cunha. Look, I'm only telling you what I'm hearing. Hopefully I'm wrong, but we will find out. I'm praying that I'm wrong and this bid comes in. But what do you guys think? If you got this far, let me know by making sure you've hit the like button. Make sure you've subscribed as well. And in the comments, I don't know, just say hi. We'll see you on the next video. Go check out STOCKSFC as well. Scan this QR code or click on the link in the comments. Come on, you Reds.